Hi, welcome to the Market Alert for Monday the 8th of February 2016. Friday saw the release of the non-farm payroll figures, the big one for the month, and this was down from 189, or rather 262 to 151 forecast at 189 there. The market's reaction dropped around 70 points, 80 points, and then bounced all the way back. And then once the official session opened, the market actually followed through on what I would say the right direction given the economic release and data. So the labour market that Yellen used to raise rates, the strong labour market for January, actually showed a decrease. And that's not unusual actually, because a lot of people are taken on during December, and then January they leave following the Christmas shopping season. So the market moving lower. There are no signals because the range of the bars were beyond the 8 to 25 that I tend to have this actually set. If you increase this, no doubt you will see some signals actually appear, and in particular this one you can see just outside the range there, not to show, but coming in at 27 points there, and then the market moving lower. In the quieter part of the session, if I just go back to there and let me just remove the hide indicators, we had a signal to the buy side there, but we've already got the weakness in the background from the non-farm pay figure. So the market attempts to move higher, and again you'll see what we've seen recently, the market trading really close to the actual scalp figure and then reversing. You can see finding support there, and then eventually the market breaks there. The evening session, well, it was quiet really from 10 to 7, the market sideways, and it just became even more sideways, barely managing a 50-point range. And if you hadn't fallen asleep by this point, you should have turned the computer off anyway, because the market was just dire. And that's not uncommon for a Friday night, as most traders Friday afternoon in New York tend to leave fairly early as well. And news-wise today, let's just have a quick look at that. Absolutely nothing. Given that there's no news, then in the daily chart, we'll just get rid of that. You can see there the market is free to actually move higher today. There's nothing to stop the market from actually going lower. You tend to find on no news days, even given the backdrop of this market, the prices can and generally attempt to move higher, and particularly if we've got a European bank holiday as well. So the market showing a bit of strength at the moment. Doesn't mean to say it will stay that way, but you can see how sideways the market's become during last week. And also don't forget, China is closed for the whole of this week and opens up again on a week today, Monday next. So also keep that in mind as well. So here we've got this sort of sideways range, difficult to gauge on a daily basis, but if we just go back to the 5-minute chart, you can see there we've got a range of 50 points at the moment. The market trading up, reversing, some nice signals there, better than Friday's official session there as well at the moment. So you see nice scalp targets being hit there with the dark colours in the actual signals there, and currently short. But you can see how quiet this is as well, so there's not a lot going to be happening past 7 a.m. Certainly not past 10 a.m. this morning, I wouldn't have thought, because there's not a lot to actually move the market economically wise there or news wise. And finally, in the implied volatility, this up just a bit during Friday, 20.24, and you can see that in the chart there. So let's see what happens today, and report on it tomorrow as usual. So again, no news day, so they're going to come up with some sort of excuse to actually move prices around during today's session. Right, that's it from me. I'll see you in tomorrow's. Anything changes throughout the day, I will let you know via email. Other than that, thanks for watching, also for your support. See you in the next one.